Deuteronomy Chapter 26. And it shall come to pass, when you have entered the land which the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance, and you possess it and dwell in it, that you shall take some of the first of all the produce of the ground, which you shall bring from your land that the Lord your God is giving you, and put it in a basket, and go to the place where the Lord your God chooses to establish his name. And you shall go to the priest who is in office at that time, and say to him, I declare this day to the Lord your God that I have come into the land which the Lord swore to our fathers to give us. And the priest shall take the basket out of your hand and set it down in front of the altar of the Lord your God. You shall then speak and say before the Lord your God, My father was a wandering Aramean, and he went down into Egypt and sojourned there, few in number, but there he became a great, mighty, and populous nation. And the Egyptians treated us harshly, and afflicted us, and imposed hard labor on us. Then we cried out to the Lord, the God of our fathers, and the Lord heard our voice and saw our affliction, our toil, and our oppression. And the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm and with great terror and with signs and wonders. And he has brought us to this place and has given us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. And now behold, I have brought the first of the produce of the ground which you, O Lord, have given me. And you shall place it before the Lord your God, and bow down before the Lord your God. You shall rejoice in all the good things that the Lord your God has given you and your household, you and the Levite and the stranger who is among you. When you have finished tithing all the tithe of your increase in the 3rd year, the year of tithing, then you shall give it to the Levite, the stranger, the orphan, and the widow, so that they may eat in your towns and be satisfied. You shall declare before the Lord your God, I have removed the sacred portion from my house, and also have given it to the Levite, the stranger, the orphan, and the widow, according to all your commandments which you have commanded me. I have not violated or forgotten any of your commandments. I have not eaten of the tithe while mourning, nor have I removed any of it while I was unclean, nor offered any of it to the dead. I have listened to the voice of the Lord my God. I have done according to all that you have commanded me. Look down from your holy habitation, from heaven, and bless your people Israel and the land which you have given us, a land flowing with milk and honey, just as you swore to our fathers. This day the Lord your God commands you to do these statutes and ordinances. You shall therefore be careful to do them with all your heart and with all your soul. You have today declared the Lord to be your God, and that you would walk in his ways and keep his statutes, his commandments, and his ordinances, and listen to his voice. The Lord has today declared you to be his people, a treasured possession, as he promised you, and that you are to keep all his commandments. And that he will set you high above all nations which he has made, for praise, fame, and honor, and that you shall be a consecrated people to the Lord your God, as he has spoken.